What's up, guys? Seha Man here, and we're going to do a quick little voiceover video. I went to the thrift shops again, and look at this Turbo Man. That Turbo Man is awesome. They had it for $50. No box, though, but I went to the thrift store again to see if there was anything new. They actually had a pretty good selection of action figures this time, and some of the stuff that they had here was marked at lower prices. Oh, look at that. Freaking dinosaurs action figures. Not bad at all. And then they had some more vintage superhero stuff down here. Bucky O'Hara, the Creature of the Black Lagoons, the Godzilla selection that they had kind of decreased. They had more the last time I was here. But look at the price on this Megazord. 25 bucks. Did I read that right? $25? Not a bad price. And they had this display. This display case on this side was a little bit more on the pricey side. Not too sure why, but I mean, those vintage X-Men figures were marked at like 30 bucks, which I think is kind of, way overpriced for that. And yeah, that Michael Jackson figure right there, which is pretty cool. A lot of Disney stuff. When you go to a lot of these thrift stores, you'll see a lot of Disney stuff, a little assortment of like Happy Meal figures. And they had a lot of these at the thrift shops too. And again, if you guys want to know where this is at, this is down in the Orange Circle in the city of Orange. But yeah, they had some pretty cool stuff. They had a Simpsons bag right here with the assortment of goodies there. And then I used to have that Roger Rabbit figure. Seeing that brought back so many memories. Some Smurfs action figures and cards, tons of Beanie Babies. Everybody thought, Funko, what is going on here? Everybody thought Funko Pop was going to be the new Beanie Babies. Check out these 1/6 scale Dick Tracy figures. Yeah, they had a really nice display of Disney collectibles in this little section. I love that Pirates of the Caribbean skeleton right there. That was really awesome. They also had little replica homes or castles and buildings and whatnot from Disneyland. A lot of cool stuff, man. Just a lot of great stuff here. Look at these dolls too. And some more collectibles in the Disney selection. Look at this stuff. A lot of goodies. A lot of goodies here. Last time I was here, they didn't have this display up, so this is fairly new, I think. Check all that out, Walt. This is nice. This bottom shelf has some really cool little display pieces. Really loving it. I love Disneyland. Look at these Casper figures that they had on card. Some Watchmen stuff. A vintage RoboCop right there in the back. That's pretty awesome. You got Ren and Stimpy. They had a Jurassic Park set there. A Wampa. The 2000 Godzilla. I think that was back in 2000, or was it 99? I don't know. They had a Megazord. They had a box there too. They had the Millennium Falcon for 60 bucks, I think it was. Pretty cool. I never owned it as a kid. They had a Darth Maul little like bust for 20 bucks. I was debating on picking it up. It's a nice little display piece. I like Darth Maul. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's a pretty cool little display piece. Had some weight to it too. Target.
Part 2.
Part 4. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at that Biff's car. That's pretty cool. I like how they made it look like a literal piece of poop on top of the car. All right, this is awesome. This is something I actually might want to pick up just to keep on card. They could have used a different car though. I don't know if it has all the X-Men on there, but this is pretty cool. I'm eventually going to pick up this set. Definitely want this one. And this one right here. This one's cool. Is this guy missing something? Why does this seem like it's wrong? Or is he missing something? I don't know. I don't know if that's how that comes. It looks a little on the empty side. Oh, wow. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Freddy Krueger.
It's the Wolfman. I've been looking so long for this guy, and here he is. How many is there? 2. There's 2, but I'm actually passing on him because I have the exclusive that came in that set from Big Bad. Well, it's not an exclusive, but he's finally here. Here's the Star Wars collections here at this Target. So they have the Luke Skywalker that doesn't even look like Luke Skywalker. This is from the trash compartment scene in A New Hope. So I don't know if these are exclusive to Target. And then they have the retro figures. You got the Stormtrooper, Chewbacca, Darth Vader. These are actually pretty cool. The cards are a little like out of shape here. The cards aren't in like the best shape. There's Luke, Han. Who else is there? There's Princess Leia. Oh, I just knocked those down. Yeah, the cards are in really bad shape. It's probably why there's so many of these here. They're like really bent. And actually, you know what? This is supposed to be here, the wear and tear, because it's obviously vintage. But the cards are kind of like bent. But it's pretty cool seeing all these here. If you guys picked them up, let me know what you think about it. I'm debating whether I want to pick them up. And then again, they have this guy here too. The thing about these ones is that these are actually located in the clothing department. Okay, let's see the prices on these. Go for it. Oh, that's not a bad price. Target has to offer. We got one Predator here. It's not that great. A lot of the oversized pops. Look at this one, has a lot of Britney Spears pops, Chuck Norris's, DC Bombshells, Aquaman's, and some other stuff here that personally I'm not too interested in, but yeah, it looks like it's a pretty good selection. If you guys are wondering, the T-shirts, the Funko T-shirts are back, but they have the, I guess, Series 2 exclusively at Walmart. All right, so this Target has, let's see what they have. There's Luke Skywalker's here. They got like a huge pile of mess around here. They got some of the Marvel Legend 2-packs. Some Deadpools. I've only seen Xavier at one store. I forgot what Target that one was. And then they have Thor here. Some of the Caliban Wave, Forge. The 75% off. Jay, we're at GameStop, by the way. This stuff's all 75% off. Ooh, look at this. Certificate of Authenticity. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Oh, there's that GameStop exclusive Monopoly game. Look at this. What the back of it is. Custom deed cards. Bonus key. Alright, so here's some new pops here. So they got the Jaws with the tank. This thing is huge. What is going on here?
Summits.
They have the new Ghostbusters, and they have the Venkman with the. Let me bring this down so I can show you guys. This one right here. I have the 10-inch Stay Puft on pre-order. So once that comes in, I'll definitely put it with this one. Yeah. So it looks like they got the Ghostbusters pops too. I got Bakeman and Winston, and then over here they have Slimer. Got Godzilla's here. Let's go ahead and show you everything I picked up. Anyways, before I do that, I got this really awesome X-Men comic book box from Fat Collectibles. This is awesome. I mean, Gimli's X-Men run in the 90s. This is actually what really got me into collecting comic books, reading comic books. This is what made me fall in love with the X-Men, and this is what made me fall in love with Gambit, that and the animated series. So I picked up that a while ago, but let's go ahead and show you guys what I picked up. So at the thrift stores, because this video was kind of all over the place, I ended up picking up the, what do they call this one? Well, this is the Bat-Cycle, but it says here with mechanical turbo power. This is from Crime Squad. So this is obviously a repaint of the one that I actually already have. Where is he? He's at, let's go around here really quick. Because I actually already have this version from the original animated series. So this one here I'll keep on card because it's a pretty minty card. It's actually really clean. So for 10 bucks, can't go wrong with that. Also ended up picking up this assortment of, I'm assuming it's kids meals, The Simpsons. I have tons of these already. There's some displayed over here, some right there. But this was $5, and I really wanted it because I wanted Bartman. So Bartman's there, and then there's another regular Bart Simpson here, and some of the other characters from The Simpsons. So this is a $5 assortment that I got from the thrift shop. And lastly, if you guys saw my other thrift shop pickup or video that I did, this was their at one of the thrift shops, and this was originally $40. When I went today, it was actually down to $25. So I actually picked this up here. I used to have this as a kid, so seeing this in person, you know, really brings back a lot of memories, and I'm just super excited to have this back in my collection. And it's the 89 turbine sound Batmobile. So this is really cool, and it has the box, of course. And this came out in 1989. So yeah, when the movie came out, so you can see it has that noise right there. And then you have Batman. So this is something that's really cool. Really excited to have back in the collection. Well, I had this since I was a kid. I haven't had it since then. And then at Target, I actually did pick up a few things. I ended up picking up the Gimli styled X-Men Hot Wheels 64 Chevy Nova. And yeah, I wanted this because I love the artwork and I love this version of X-Men. So I had to pick it up. I'm gonna pin it up on the wall. And then I actually picked up some of the vintage or retro Star Wars. I got the Darth Vader. I thought this looked really cool. If you guys don't know, a lot of people probably don't know, I'm a really big Star Wars fan. I've been a big Star Wars fan since I was a kid, and that's what actually got me into collecting action figures at, I think, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years old, was Star Wars, especially the Power of the Force line back in the 90s. And personally, I only like the original trilogy. So, this being part of that, I had to pick it up. And you can see it does read Kenner right there. So I got Vader, and then I got Luke Skywalker. So I love the cards on these. The figures just, I think they pretty much look like the older figures for the most part. I actually own a few of them, but they're put away. So I'll start off with these at $9.99. They're not bad for the price. I thought they were $12.99, but they're $9.99. So I ended up picking up those. Eventually down the line, I'll probably pick up the rest. I'm not going to open these. These are actually going to stay on card. I'll probably pin them up on the wall somewhere. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was all over the place. Let me know if you think any of the items I picked up were cool. And if you guys picked up anything cool this weekend, let me know what you guys got. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.